All I hear, go get the money. So I go get it. Hate means I do something right. So I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him. Yeah.
What up, everybody? It's your boy, the Sneaker Trapper. We are back again on the Sneaker Trapping Podcast. And of course, I got the homies with me, Luke and Mr. Burns. Tell the people what up, fellas.
What's good, y'all? What's good? We here.
You already know we here. We in the building. Mr. Burns in the building.
We had a real good episode last week. A lot of people chimed in, telling me, what they like. The cool thing is now I'm getting like topics and shit. And I don't have to ask for them. Like I don't ask on Instagram for topics. I just got people like DMing me topics and, just saying like, hey, you should talk about this. So I got a couple of those topics today, 2 of them to be exact. We're going to jump right into it with the what is on feet. I think you went first last time, Luke. So, Mr. Burns,
your
turn, dog. What's on feet today, man?
You already know they got the Paris 10s on today, man.
Oh, yeah, okay. That pack was so fire, man. I fuck with so many parts of that pack, man. What you got on today, Luke? What's up, man?
Something simple. Not really doing too much today. New Balance 992 Nimbus Clouds. A little easy. Was trying to feel comfortable.
Yeah, that gray, the old man gray. You know what I'm saying? I see.
Oh, great. Can't miss it. Can't miss it.
He said the old man.
That's it.
the mall walk. I brought these out today, just because I was wearing white shirt and had a black hat and black shorts on. So I just kind of grabbed them and threw that on as my go-to today, man. We got like a pretty, lit show today, man. We got some good topics that came in, but we're gonna start things off with, I guess, like the beginning of, kind of like the sneaker news. We get into, what new information or new things we've heard of. I'm gonna just go ahead and get this elephant out of the room.
Please get it out of the room.
I mean,
listen, I get the whole Travis Scott little parade they got going on over there, but these shits ain't it, man. They need to put these shits in the firing range and shoot these shits off of something.
This ain't it at all.
Nah, this ain't it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Crazy. These dudes are, listen.
Not
every collaboration looks hot, man. Not every
right. Nah, I agree.
Dope.
I'm a big believer in collaborations and meaning and having a story and what really is the story and the meaning behind this collaboration. And I really can't see anything behind making money because all they did was take the Travis one, the Fragment colorway, and throw the Fragment logo on the back of the one shoe and the Travis logo on the back of the other and call it a collaboration. I really don't feel like it's a collaboration. I feel like if you really would have let Travis Scott and the team at Fragment work together, they could have made a really, really good shoe.
I do like the idea, I get it. Ride the wave, whatever's hot. You know what I'm saying? Like Travis is hot. Why not? The problem for me with this is that like the color blocking of this shoe, like it almost reminds me of the shit that Luke was saying about like the threes and that big blank white space. Like they didn't put the shoe together. Like I'm not mad at the Fragment attempt. I'm not mad at the Travis Scott effect. I can't tell the materials that much from here. I mean, I would assume it's going to be premium materials. It's probably going to be like a 190 shoe or something. The shoe, like the design of the shoe is A. So from one Jordan 1 to another, we got some pictures of this now. We didn't really have pictures. We had a mock-up.
Fake shadow backboards, man.
So they're calling them
shadow backboard 4.5.
Well, so they're calling this one. They're actually not calling this one shattered backboard yet. I say yet because I don't know what'll happen after this recording this. But as of right now, this is the Air Jordan 1 Electric Orange. I've heard it also called Total Orange. So I don't know, whatever color comes on the box. Heard some people try to call this the Shattered Black Toe.
Yeah, that's gotta go.
This just gotta go.
Let me just say right now, do not nobody fucking call it that. Don't call it that. Do not call it that.
That just sounds stupid.
I think the color blocking is horrible.
All white on the back, and then the black toe, of course.
It looks like they didn't finish.
If it gets the name Shattered Backboard, even though it's 4.0, 20.0, it doesn't matter. If it gets Shattered Backboard on it, I think it goes up. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna get us out the slump. I'm gonna see if we can find a shoe that, some news that we actually, good. We're actually happy to hear. University Dunk lows. How you feel about that? Yep, that's it. Simple.
Just like that.
Blue and white. Nothing hard to do. It's not. You didn't have to do anything. Nothing
They make
different.
the women's ones in my size, so they made the men's ones these in my size. So I appreciate it.
Right.
Only thing I noticed different is the yellow Nike, on the tongue of the women's pair.
Yep.
But besides that, it's the same thing. Yeah.
I don't know. I might have to see them like side by side to determine what's the difference between coastal blue and university blue.
The coastal blue is more close to like a teal color, to like a more teal blue color.
I saw that shoe though, man. That shoe didn't look much of a. It looked more at this color blue. I don't know. I could be, maybe I'm colorblind. I'm fucked up or something. But the coastal blues look this color to me.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's the damn same color.
Dunks for the most part, I've never understood why it's a men's or a women's, because I've always known dunks to start at like men's size 4.
Yeah.
Like I just can't really understand. That's the equivalent of a women's 5.5. And essentially they start most of the women's shoes at like a 5.5. So I'm just trying to figure out like,
As someone who is always anti like women's like colorways, I was like, why the hell do only women get them?
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to come around to understanding why there are women colorways. Why? Because if I was a female sneakerhead, I would want a shoe that, your Bigfoot ass can't have.
Right. It's supposed to. You're supposed to feel special about it. Yeah.
And now that the sneaker world is becoming what it is, and there's just as many females into sneakers as there is men, it kind of gives them that ability to have that exclusivity about like, oh, you don't have this colorway, and it kind of helps them want to collect more. And it's also given like some dope female creators a chance to collaborate. Aleli May, Melania Sadi, off the top of my head, a couple who like made some dope shit.
But this isn't really new news. This has been around. We've probably seen this for a couple months now. But the news is, that as of pretty much a couple hours ago, we found out that these will glow in the dark.
Yeah.
The bottom, the sole will actually glow in the dark. I don't know, if that helps anybody like them any more than whatever.
I don't personally believe that the glow in the dark aspect like changes anybody's opinion of it. You know what I mean? I feel like if you liked it and now it glows, you like it a little bit more. If you didn't like it and now it glows, you still probably don't like it. For me, it's not. I'm not really. It's not really for me. It's just not a shoe I could personally would wear.
The news broke this weekend of the Air Jordan 9 Chile.
What?
Chile red.
I know we saw.
I thought you said clay. Yeah. I was about to cut somebody else.
So it's the Chile. Yeah, Chile. Chile. I could just say Chile, but it's Chile. Jordan Brand does this thing where they start like rolling with some colors or whatever, and they put this on a couple shoes recently. This color.
I'm not a big fan of all red. I'm not really a big fan of all one color on a shoe, especially like a color like red or blue or fucking like green, some shit like that. Yeezy did it with the Yeezy October or the fucking Red October. And that obviously created like all the hype for everyone wanting all things in all red.
Yeah, but those shits were
to the point where we've seen like all red Air Force Ones, which should be a criminal offense.
I'm a Jordan 9 fan, but those shits is trash.
I told you guys we got 2 topics, so I'm gonna jump right in on one of them because I honestly feel like this is going to be a quality discussion. Nike has decided that they are going to, recently announced, within the last couple days here, that they are going to be investing heavily in anti-bot technology. I'll just throw it out there that if you haven't been doing that already,
it's 2021. Why do you not have bot technology already?
Shit, the bot.
What a fucking lame.
Since for like a decade.
What a lame little like, oh, let's try to put a little Band-Aid on this gushing wound. Like, you're not fooling anyone.
See, and that's the thing is I feel like they're saying it as if they just found out about it. As if they just
found out what a bot was because the old girl's son. Bitch, that doesn't change nothing. She wasn't a bot. Stupid.
They just needed that extra step up, man.
It's just to try to make people feel better. That's all it is, and it's not. It doesn't make me feel no better. It makes me feel like y'all are ignorant. Y'all are ignorant enough to just now be investing in bot protection. It's fucking 2021. People have been using bots for at least 365 days. At least the world has been ridden with bots for 365
But it's
days.
like, it's all right. Y'all going to investigate this shit, but y'all only going to put it for y'all. You forgot Foot Locker, Foot Action. Niggas could go past that. People could go straight right past that shit and still get what the fuck they want.
In respect, Nike can't really control that. Nike can only control what they can control. But at the end of the day, when you only put fucking 200 pairs on the sneakers because Buddy got all the other ones, a bot isn't going to do anything to that.
Yeah,
bot protection is not going to do anything for that. So let's get to the real issue of the source here. Let's make sure the shoes are going to where they say they're going. Let's make sure that people who are supposed to be getting the shoes are getting the shoes, and people are getting actually a fair chance at getting it. Shit, if anything, I would rather them only do early access. Do all the pairs early access. Just let everybody claim them early access, and don't even release the fucking shoe if that's what they want to do. No bot protection. You got to win. Nike tells you if you can buy the shoe. Fuck that.
So I'm gonna switch up. I threw that one fairly quickly. I hope that the person that asked about that, I hope that that kind of gave you our opinions on it and what we thought. We're gonna go to a happier place, and I'm gonna send one person to a very happy place. Let's talk about it. New Balance.
Yes, sir. Come on, let's go. Let's fucking
really
go.
rocking for the Vapes and the New Balances, man.
Let's fucking go. You're talking about New Balance. Oh man,
that's what we're talking about. Dre, what you got? What you got on this, man? What you thinking about this, Dre? Because I know, New York is a different place. You feel me?
Nah. Listen, man. The only time niggas wear these shits is when they going to jail.
Hey, take me to jail, baby.
The only time I ever seen a man wearing these is when he got his t-shirt tucked into his sweats with a fucking whistle wrapped around his neck. Talking about gym time.
I mean, I'm not gonna front. I don't know if they're me, but I'm not gonna say they're ugly. I don't think that they're ugly.
The other colorway is a little bit is a little better. It's like more like black and greens. It's not as like neutral toned in the grays.
Yeah. I'm actually.
These are great,
pull that color up right now.
I'll pay whatever. I'll drop a stimmy on it. I don't care.
The whole stimmy?
Oh my god, the whole
one.
If I'm dropping the whole stimmy, I'm gonna need both colorways, but we could definitely make this happen.
So you telling me you'll go 700 on the gray joint and 700 on the black joints?
That was like a little bit. That was probably a bit overzealous.
You don't like them that much, then? You don't like them that much. Now
I would never pay.
Now
if I've learned one thing in the last like couple weeks here is I probably would never pay $700 for a shoe in my current financial well-being.
Right.
Realistically, I could grab like 3 pairs of shoes for $700.
Like, the way your bank account is set up.
Fuck, I look like buying $700 pair of shoes. I wouldn't do that. I would pay retail.
Savings. You know what I'm saying?
I would pay a pretty penny over retail for these. As somebody who's just big into streetwear, just as like streetwear and clothes and fashion, who loves bait, fucks with bait, and then it's like you fuck with New Balance, and then they just come together. You're talking about New Balance is probably coming off. I know everyone's gonna give me heat, but arguably, debatably, one of the best years in sneakers of 2020. New Balance had one of the best years as a brand. Coming off of that, into 2020.
You're saying that New Balance had one of their best years, or you're saying New Balance
one of the best
years
in 2020 when it comes to sneakers and collaborations in particular? They probably had one of the best years. I would have to really sit down and really go these versus these to really come to a number, which could be something we could do. But
I subtract half of whatever you got simply based on the Kawhi limit. Like, I don't know if that shoe was awful, man.
No, yeah, but that's not a collab. That's not a collaboration. The only thing they collaborated with that was Jolly Ranchers, and that was, I don't even know what the purpose of that was for. But my point being that they're coming off a very, very strong year in 2020, coming into 2021, hitting it hard with a big collaboration.
I don't remember legit. I don't remember 5 New Balances, bro.
One, Amelie on Dior.
I remember that. I remember one. Like
Salehi Bembry.
you might have to
Sale-
legit. Okay, I do remember those two, but you might have to legit. I might have to like legit give you like next week's show. I'm gonna give you like a whole. You're gonna have to prove it to
Say
me,
less. Say less.
Trey,
Say less.
and
That's how we'll start.
the watchers. You know what I'm
I
saying?
will
Because
make it.
I think you might be on this island by yourself, fam.
That's fine. I'll be out there, Tom Hanks style, but I will be standing out there with Wilson. New Balance to the death.
How many people actually cop those though? Besides you, bro.
I can name one. I don't know, but they're like,
man. You can't speak for everybody.
They're going for like 600 on StockX, so they must be doing something right. It doesn't matter
what they're going for. Let's be real.
Well, because they look just like those like
I can't
the
tell
Louis
you the
Vuitton
exact number of people who copped them, but I can tell you the exact number that they sold because they're sold out everywhere. So that means they at least sold the stock that they had, and they at least have value because they're worth $200 more than they were worth.
So you're
basing
regardless of you're basing that whole entire deal for that one collaboration.
How much would that shoe retail?
We've only let me answer one. You've
How
much did the
that
shoe retail?
He said
off the top of my head, like 140 ish.
Oh,
probably
retail,
like 140. Yeah. I paid 140 for mine. I got them off. I won them actually off
They're
like
raffle. They're selling like 350 on stock.
So anytime the shoes going for 200
they
more,
look, they look just like those Louis Vuitton joints, though. They look just like that's kind of why.
With the drums with the little stars on the side.
Everybody's favorite part of the show, Splash of Trash, and we've now added cash. So, splash if we like it,
trash or stimmy.
I mean, splash if we like it, trash if we dislike it or can't stand it. In this particular show's case, and cash if we don't like it, but we do understand that it is worth money to somebody. Starting it off on the 13th, man, we have the Air Structure Triax 91.
Check out your local Jimmy Jazz.
I like shoes like this. Just because, I guess I came through the era where these were like just your everyday run around shoes. There's some cozy fam type splash shit. I'm not gonna call these trash. They're not bad enough to be trash, but I'm not about to like put a fit together. Like I'm not gonna style them. So like man,
I call these the
bottom.
Seinfelds.
The who? The Seinfeld?
The Seinfelds.
Seinfeld was arguably one of the like a fashion icon on the cool. I'm gonna call these a splash. This is a cozy splash for me.
I'll splash these to the grocery store.
That's what this is. That's what I think this is. I don't think this is like this not your best fit on a Friday night.
Yeah, I don't really have
that Saturday morning fit though. I got some errands to run. I'm flyer than your dad type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you that. Yeah, for sure.
Right? What you saying, bro?
I would say the same thing. Wear them shit to the store and buy. That's about it. Maybe even to the gym.
Here we go. Oh, wait.
I was hoping you were gonna
New York. Ex Reebok. It's been a while since I have really said I'd wear Reebok.
I'd wear the Club C.
I'm a splash. Sure. I'm a splash the Club C's. And every part of me, because of where I'm from, wants to splash the classics, but I just can't do it. Maybe I will say if they had like a gum bottom or something on them, I might be a little more inclined to say I probably could do something, but it's like a 50-50 for me. I'm going to splash the Club C's and I'm going to trash the classics. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely go that same route. The Club C's are definitely a splash. I've seen some pretty close-ups of the materials. The materials looked really good. And that's the best thing when people collaborate on a Club C. It's like don't go crazy, be simple.
Yeah. Currency, Merc his fucking Club C.
No, his is fire as fuck. But I would trash the classics. Unfortunately, not really my style. Just not something I would see myself wearing.
Yeah, you got to start your jeans for that. You got to put starts.
No, I'm cool up.
What's up, Dre? Man, you shaking your head. You're not a Reebok fan.
It's not that I'm a Reebok fan, man. It's just. To me, this is the only fucking model that has them still going, bro. And it's like, give it up already. Try to find something else that can fucking, besides the fucking Iverson or a fucking Shaq.
This is what we have on the 15th, man. The 15th is a loaded day for sneakers. So as far as sneakers goes, if it's something you want, chances are from this week, it's on the 15th. What we doing with the Kobe's, man?
We
R.I.P.
hooping in them. Yeah. First off, rip to the bean. That's gonna splash just for the fact that it's the Kobe. I wouldn't wear them outside of a basketball court though.
That's
I
I
just
can't
personally wouldn't.
then
Yeah.
I can't call that a splash, bro. You know,
No,
Yeah,
that's a
like
good
bro.
shoe though. It's a fire
so
shoe.
even
We just spoke about this. You can't just buy a
so
sneaker
even
because it's a Kobe.
Why not?
so even
Them shits is trash, my nigga. I'm sorry. I've seen way better Kobe's than this, my nigga.
Oh, I have too. That
But
doesn't
you're not
mean
gonna
that doesn't
tell me
make
that
these
these shits is
bad
trash. You're not gonna
because
come out
it's
and say, "Oh, R.I.P. to Bean," but you know, because they're Kobe's and that. No, man, you're just actually proving the point that we was just speaking about. You can't just buy a sneaker because it's Kobe. You know, I'm a Kobe fan
that,
too, but you ain't
right.
seeing me running out to go buy these.
Well,
Well,
I
I
was just
mean,
gonna
that's
say
that's your
that
decision. But that's your decision. If I like to hoop in Kobe's and I think this shoe looks good and I want to buy it, I would buy it. But if I purchase this shoe, I personally would wear it nowhere else besides a basketball court because I don't wear basketball shoes off of a basketball court.
So you're gonna wear a Kobe Bryant sneaker, R.I.P. to Bean, like you said, to the basketball court to go play.
if you only gonna wear it to the court, I don't know if that's splash. Like even when
It's
we talked
not.
about
That's
the
not. You're
fucking air
basically saying this shit
structures,
is trash, my nigga.
even when we talked about the air structures, you were like, yo, I wear that shit out to run errands. You know, like you gonna throw on like a dope sweatshirt or whatever and roll out with that shit. You know what I mean? But like
Okay.
I don't know if we can consider it splash just on the court.
I
I
would wear them to the
feel like
grocery
you.
store. How does that make it? That's a good shoe. Because I use the basketball court as the ref. I don't wear basketball shoes outside of a basketball court. So I said basketball court. I'll wear them to Walmart. I'll wear them to Publix. I'll wear them to
Anywhere
Aldi's.
with a
You
hard
I'll
said,
wear
hold
them
on,
point.
to
hold on. You
work.
said you don't wear basketball sneakers outside of basketball courts?
This is a technical basket. I know you're gonna say, but you wear Jordans. But this is a technical basket. This is a basketball shoe, not a fashion/casual shoe.
Why not
None of
though?
that.
Why not? Why you can't splash them though?
You gonna wear these with jeans?
You can wear you can wear with fly ass sweatsuits. What you saying?
I don't wear sweatsuits. That's what I'm
All
saying.
right. So then you can't just say that though, bro. If you're gonna
I
get
can.
technical on something, you gotta get technically right.
I'm technically right. These are a splash at the basketball court or at the grocery
At the
store. Next
basketball
shoe.
court.
Okay, it's a splash. Still a
Yeah,
splash.
is
What?
you PJ Tucker? Is you walking up a splash, nigga?
Yes, when I step on the court, I splash. That's what I do. Of course, I'm gonna look right on the basketball. Next shoe, man. I don't
Oh
understand what
shit.
the
Oh,
argument is, man. The
oh
shoe is
shit.
good. If
Y'all
you don't like
killing
the
me.
shoe, say you don't like
Oh
the
god.
shoe. I don't understand. I like
Y'all
the
killing
shoe.
me.
I would hoop in
So
it. I wouldn't wear it to go take a photo shoot in. I don't
this is
understand.
what this is where I'm at with it. I'm a you know we're gonna go next shoe, but I consider it a cash because I feel like it's Kobe right now. I hate to say it. All the Kobe's are retaining some value because Kobe has passed away, but I know it would make some money. I would not wear it out and about anywhere, so I'm not gonna splash it. Also on the 15th, they're not dropping for us, but the women's
For
pearl
the
orange.
women,
I don't really understand why it's like pearl orange, but um yeah, pearl orange.
splash.
These are splash. This is a
Yeah,
simple dunk. There's nothing wrong with
splash.
it. All it did was switch the colors. I don't think there's any two colors you could put on a dunk that I would dislike.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree
I don't
more.
think there's I don't think there's
These are
two
dope.
two colors that I'm not fucking with on a dunk. Especially if it's white and another color.
Nah, these are
So
dope. These are fly.
easy splash.
I'm already seeing girls in the summertime killing these shits.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Sock combo gonna be crazy. Fit's gonna be lit all summer. So keeping with that same theme of women's dunks, there's a second dunk that is dropping on the 15th as well, and it is a multi-color. This is the women's
Yeah, I
Nike
already know
Dunk
what you pulled up.
multi-color.
I knew it.
I like these. I like these for me. Honestly, this is another shoe. Like I said two colors the last time. I don't think there's a color on a dunk that you could put on it, and I'm a dislike it. I've seen brown, black, beige, whatever, mustard, yellow. Every color I've seen on a dunk, I have liked it so far.
I'll say cash on these because it's obviously going to be money on them. But this colorway never really did nothing for me. It actually reminds me of that eBay sample of them Air Forces. And the
That's
color blocking wise, that like blue, red, green,
yeah.
yellow,
I mean,
whatever the
I
color
remember it.
organization. That's
I
just kind of the
remember it.
vibe I get from it. It's not like, I'm not saying like it's the exact thing, but that's just kind of the vibe that I
Right,
got
right.
from off the beginning. I'm not really crazy about any of the colors. They're all like odd variants of the colors. Like the yellow is like
I think
lime,
they're
or
trying to make like
the
summer
green is like
plays.
lime green, but then the blue is like a toned
It's a
down
summer shoe. It's a
blue.
summer shoe.
It's
They
just,
tried to brighten up those colors instead of making them as dull, as they normally would be. So
Cash. These remind me a lot. These remind me of the new Air Max ones that are coming out 326.
just went cash on me like that. I thought I was the reseller. That shit's crazy.
Cash, bro.
I mean,
Cash.
I kind of like throwing these shoes out there because I'm a 50-50 guy when it comes to these shoes. So I honestly, could go either way, but
I know
I'm
what
gonna
you're
lean
saying.
towards one side. Where are you at?
Yo,
Where you
listen,
guys
Ron.
at with this?
Yo, Ron, listen. I
The air up
I
tempo.
totally agree with you when it comes to these because it's like they look hot on the web, but then when you like got them in your hand, it's like, damn, should I cop them or should I
Right.
not? Should I cop them? Should I not?
Right.
You feel me?
do
And
not.
it's a classic. It's a classic. This a classic shoe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it
Like
is. It's a classic
I
shoe,
remember,
but
I remember having pairs of these. Not this particular color, but as a kid, you know what I'm saying. This was at that time. This was like new wave technology. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? This was the new shit. And I remember having shoes like this and thinking to myself then like, yo, that shit was a splash.
these are part of the Temple family, right?
Right.
The Up
So
Temple in the '90s when they first came out, Up Temple, anything.
they
Up
were
Temple.
hot. They were hot. You almost got a 360 air bubble. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? It's like a 320 air bubble. They almost got you all the way up to the toe. But I gotta I guess since I'm gonna have to go like I did with Luke. I can't bullshit. I gotta just keep it honest. I can't. As a kid, I was all about these. Like when Luke said that he splashed some shit to the gym and we killed him for it. That's the only place I really rock these now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a respectfully. I know that there won't be any resale value because that trend is not in right now.
These are too bulky.
This is a trash for me. In
Yeah, I'm a trash
2021, this is trash. 20,
Yeah,
2001, 2001,
yeah,
this is splash. You feel me?
yeah,
2021, this is trash.
yeah.
No,
It's trash.
trash.
Kyrie is dropping on the 15th.
Take these shits off the screen. Put
Chinese
them in
New
the...
Trash.
Year's.
Yo, take these off. We don't need to listen.
Trash. Yeah.
Kyrie,
Next.
Chinese New Year's.
No.
Bang
Next.
bang.
Yeah.
These
Trash.
shits are a sad New Year. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Trash.
It's trash.
Trash.
You just said that you would love to see the OG colors come
I
back on
did say
Chrome
that.
Classic.
This is
2
not.
episodes ago. This is
I
an
listed.
OG color.
I listed a couple OG colors in
You
that
listed
episode,
3.
and all
You
neon
listed
green
3.
was not
Are
one of
those the
them.
only 3? Are those the only 3? You
No.
said eggplant, the pink joints,
No, he didn't say
and
those. No, he didn't. No, he didn't bring these up.
I
I
would never
know
bring
this
this
wasn't
shoe up.
one. This wasn't one, but this is an OG colorway. I like this shoe.
Nah, this shoe is trash, bro.
It's trash, man. I said earlier in the episode I don't like all one color
Trash,
shoes, and this
man.
is an epitome of all one color shoe. And lime green, who the
These shit
fuck?
had never been created at all.
Kim Jones, Air Max 95s.
I could fuck
2
with these.
colorways. I'm gonna call both a splash right out the
Splash.
gate.
Splash.
I like 95s. I wish they would, do something better with them than what they have been doing.
Yo, that clear
and
bottom.
If this is what they do, these are fucking fire.
I told you, I'll splash them. I love the
Okay?
the whole idea
All
of
right.
the clear bottom.
Look
I
at
love
the
idea of
unity.
the clear
Look
bottom.
at the unity.
I
We
didn't
got
say
unity
mine
here.
yet.
We got unity. I
didn't say mine yet.
I just kind of went around you because I just assumed.
You wanted unity. You showed 2 shoes. Now, mind
Here
you,
we
you
go.
showed 2 shoes.
Here we
Orange
go.
pair, a splash. I'm gonna keep it consistent. The neon green pair, I'm gonna cash those. I wouldn't
Yes.
personally wear that shoe.
No, I love them shits. Yo, listen, man. I'll cash
Like
them and
that.
splash
So
them.
does that shoe look bad to you? Does that neon green look bad to you?
It does not look bad. No,
Nah.
I just personally wouldn't wear it.
It's the Iverson questions. Why not us? I don't know the story behind the collab, but I know that last week we had a lot going on. And people said they wanted to see, answers and questions and answers.
I love these.
And I mean, here you
I
go.
love this model.
I'm gonna
It's
give
gonna
it
be
a
a trash
splash.
for me. Yeah, it's gonna be a trash for me.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Hold up. You like those whack ass Iversons that you posted last time, but not these? Man, I'm signing the fuck off. I'm signing the fuck off, bro. That's crazy. I guarantee you, in the comments, niggas is gonna be like, he's bugging.
Oh shit.
Hey, let me be bugging.
He
You
like
asked me
those
for
other
my
Iversons over these? You crazy.
yeah.
You crazy, bro.
But what's special about this? It's black and white.
What you mean, bro? What was special about the ones that you like? Tell
We're
me.
not talking about those. Those were splash. We're talking about these. These are trash.
These are splash, bro. These are splash.
For you, yeah. If you like them, I'm all for that. I'm all for everyone having their own individual opinion. And the shoe just doesn't do it for me.
How you not gonna like the Iverson rookies, bro?
I didn't say nothing about the silhouette. I don't like the colorway on here. It's a lot of white. It's a lot of white with a black toe. It's just not really for me. It's the colorway here.
That. But
I did say that.
Let's talk about let's really talk about the shoe, bro. This is one of the top Reeboks out.
I zoned out, bro. I started sending text messages and all kind of shit. I had like missed phone calls. I'm supposed to be doing a whole nother show too. I zoned the fuck out. Like I got nothing to do with this conversation. Like,
Luke, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like with this shoe, man.
This might be one you can't come back from, bro.
No,
I lost a little bit of respect for you on this one, man.
Everybody's gonna go back to that last episode. They're gonna look at the Iversons you pulled up. They're gonna look at.
They're gonna
be like, he like these over these.
I lost a little bit of respect for you on this one, bro. I ain't gonna care.
So be that, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Next shoe.
God damn, I kind of want to just end the fucking show, man. Shit. Bad Bunny and Adidas.
And shout out A-Rap Lincoln, because that is his picture. These shoes are super fire, super splash. I would do anything to have them. Splash? I actually asked for him to put this shoe up on the board. Yeah, this is a great shoe from Adidas.
Hold on.
The Forum low buckle.
Time out. Wait, hold on. This is what we doing now? We hitting niggas up to put sneakers up. These shits are garbage. I don't give a fuck who came out with them. I don't give a fuck if Bad Bunny's wearing them shits.
It's actually Bad Bunny's shoe.
It's bad. Really good. It's Bad Bunny's. It's Bad Bunny's collab with Adidas. It's his actual shoe,
bro. These shits are Basuda.
That shoe is super splash. It's a great shoe.
That shoe is super.
What is Basuda?
It's trash in Spanish.
Garbage.
Okay. All right. Yes. For our non-Spanish speaking individuals, trash.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna continuously give this a splash. It's a great shoe. The colorway is fire. I fuck with the buckle across the front. It's a dope little touch because it usually comes with the strap.
These shits look like the little wings. I'm just waiting for a teddy bear to pop up.
I love the Adidas Forum, right? I love the Adidas Forum. I love the color khaki. I like brown. I like earth tones. I fuck with this shoe if it doesn't have a strap on.
Even though it's got the buckle like that. Like
I get it.
Some Malik shit.
Well, the thing is like I get it.
Why do I need a buckle on my sneaker?
There's a strap on like the high top. There's like some high top silhouettes with the strap. The Adidas Forums high tops with the strap. So I get it, but I'm not fucking with
You said why do you need a strap on a sneaker? You talking Air Force One highs and mids both come with straps. And Aleeks did a whole collab with an Air Force high that come with straps and buckles.
This is a seatbelt, brother. Why do I need a seatbelt on my
That's a buckle. If you let me, in my completed thought was that
coming out of the sneaker.
The Aleeks Air Force One, the Aleeks Air Force One high comes with the buckle on it, and those shoes retail for like.
And I don't wear those. No sneaker should have a buckle.
What's that OBJ that fucking that Odell Beckham joint that Air Force had that safety belt on.
Yeah, and I wasn't wearing them shits.
This weekend is actually kind of a slow weekend. Not a lot going on. So we got the last two releases. One being stateside and one being Europe only. But since it is a release this week, we're going to include it. For the US, we have the Midnight Navy Jordan 3s dropping on Saturday.
My opinion of them has changed a little bit.
There we go.
Trash.
There we go.
Now, Now I will hold that I will not be purchasing
Yes,
these.
sir.
If I was to purchase these, this would be like a Jordan 3 kind of beater, like a daily wear, like a quite often. But it's not nearly as bad of a
Listen,
shoe
this shit's
as
are
I
not
thought it
going
Hey,
on.
was.
Jordan 3
Hey,
collection.
I tried to tell
If
you.
it's
I tried to tell
if
you.
there's
I
resale
tried to tell
value,
you.
I would say cash. But I would not personally splash
Look,
these.
this shoe is 100% splashable. If you can't splash this, you have no splash. You
But
fucking
nigga,
dripping.
you can't. Anyone
Fucking
can
desert
smash
where you
these
live.
joints, but these shits is trash.
Yo, what are we doing?
Trash.
Splash or trash?
These are trash. I saw these in person too. I hate the material. The leather did not look good by any capacity of the word good.
I saw these in hand, and these shits are fire, bro. And not because I'm a Jordan
Yeah,
fan.
fuck y'all
Fire.
touching everything in hand, man. I ain't touched these shits in hand yet,
Don't
man.
worry about
Stop
don't
playing with
worry
me.
about it.
bro.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Yo,
about
Luke,
it.
do it again, Luke. Do it again. Do it
Why
Don't
I
again.
ain't
worry
got
about
no?
it.
Why my hands ain't
Don't
touched
worry
these
about
yet?
it.
You feel me?
Don't worry
I
about
haven't
it.
seen them. I haven't seen them yet in person. I'm gonna call them a splash because I just like the whole like genetic makeup of this shoe. So that's it. That's all we got. Dropping this week, man. We went through pretty much everything. We did like 12 shoes in the splash of trash. The majority of them shits ended up being trash. We had a lot of trashes today. I honestly I think Mr. Burns, you might have only gave one shoe a splash. I don't know. Maybe like shit, everything sucked for you today. So that's it, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to say to the people before we lock out, man? Like, yeah, we got another episode, of course, coming up next week. We are going to be starting the sneaker battle. That show's gonna be
Yeah, that's what
going crazy.
I was about to bring up
A
right
lot
now.
of stuff, man.
Everybody
We're
got
gonna
to
have
tune in the 17th. Everybody tune in on the 17th. We're about to have this crazy sneaker battle. After these two brothers are done, you already know we got more competition coming
a
up.
lot,
We got a lot more, and we also have
coming.
we have women. So
Yeah, we got females
I'm
involved in
really
the
more
battle.
focused on the women right now because I really want to see what they're gonna pull out.
All I got to say, shout out Jamal Murray, newest member of the New Balance basketball team. Welcome to the squad, man. Let's get it. New Balance 2021. Salute.
Hopefully they give dude a decent silhouette because that Kawhi Leonard, that shit.
Brand by brand, I'm gonna give my favorite of each of their collaborations, and I will ask you guys to do
I'm
the
with that.
same. I would ask
I'm
you
with
guys to
that.
do the same, and then we
I'm
can
with
compare our top fives from each
Sounds like
brand.
next week is locked.
Tune in to next
We
week's
out.
episode. You already know we bring
And
you the
again,
hottest and the trashiest sneakers to Sneaker Trap. And check us out, baby.
and with
Straight like
that being
that.
said, we out.
All I hear, go get the money. So I go get it. Hate means I do something right. So I'ma let 'em. Yeah, I'ma let 'em. Yeah, yeah.